Welcome to the Village Podcast. This is your host, Cory. We got to give the people what they want. And my co host is Ocean here today. Can you say hi, Ocean?
Hello, everyone.
Oh, so sweet of you to say hello to everyone. So, Ocean, I have a question. Do Chinese people celebrate Thanksgiving?
No,
Why?
because it's a religion's holiday, and it China, in China, it's not our religion.
Okay. Yeah, the reason why I asked because Thanksgiving is coming around the corner. And do usually people celebrate Thanksgiving like foreigners who live in China?
Even for foreigners, who some people do,
Yeah.
and I think it's not even celebrated by European people.
hmm
So it depends where the people come from.
Well, I mean, like Thanksgiving is not Thanksgiving in America is not on the same day as the UK because they have like their Thanksgiving as well, I believe. So like our Thanksgiving is always the last Thursday
Mhm.
of the month, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah, like some people celebrate Thanksgiving, Chinese people and foreigners, like when they're friends or they get together and stuff, they usually celebrate that. Have you ever had like a Thanksgiving dinner before? Like, have you ever been invited?
Yeah, once years ago,
Mm.
yes.
So what happened during that time?
What happened during that time?
Yeah,
We had dinner
yeah.
and and be grateful.
So like, do they do it the way where like you gather around the food like a big circle and you hold hands and you say
No,
your thanks? Oh,
no,
see,
we
that's
didn't
not the
do that.
traditional way.
No.
So we always bless our food, and we give our thanks, on why we still being grateful for. And it's very interesting. I remember just a few years back when I lived in Kunshan, and I invited my coworkers, and because they never experienced Thanksgiving before, so I ordered a turkey and some side dishes, and they brought their own little food. I didn't care if it was Chinese food or not, but I just want them to have that experience on what it's really like to celebrate Thanksgiving on that day, and they had a good time. We ate and we played Nintendo Switch, and to me it felt like I was home. You get
Yeah,
me?
yeah, I understand.
Yeah, but yeah, and usually like some schools in Shanghai they celebrate um, Thanksgiving for their teachers and staff as well, but they don't do it like in the traditional way because they don't know, they never experienced it before. But anyways, yeah. So listen to this. So turkey prices are soaring ahead of Thanksgiving. Here's how you saved a meal. According to the USDA report, predicts wholesale prices for frozen turkeys will be up 40%. So usually turkeys can be a little expensive, but now they've risen up to damn, like damn near half the price. So it's skyrocketed, very, very expensive. So your family Thanksgiving centerpiece may cost you a little bit more this year. September outlook from the U.S. Department of Agriculture estimated that a wholesale frozen turkey will be priced up $1.32 per pound this year.
Mhm.
So that's a lot. So a 40% increase from last year's average price was 94 cents per pound. So that wholesale price, what retailers paid to buy turkeys in bulk, then retailers decided how much to charge customers. So the price that it spiked is due to a rash of highly pathogenic avian influenza outbreaks in the late 2024 and early 2025 that depleted flocks and led to egg shortages. So like last year they had like an egg shortage and stuff. So they had to like sell eggs at an expensive price. So there were 8 outbreaks in North and South Dakota. You should know where it was at because we used to watch Fargo. Um, right next to Canada. So it was really, really cold. So this year, the number of turkeys raised is forecast to 195 million, down to 3% from 2024, due to slightly less demands. So, to the viewers out there um, who are going through a crisis throughout the U.S. government shutdown, trying to save money and stuff for Thanksgiving because their government assistance, they won't get any money from this month. So this is how you save on Thanksgiving dinner this year. So the store Aldi
Yes.
announced that its Thanksgiving deal, which feeds 10 people for less than $47, is the lowest price basket in 5 years. So if people want to go to Aldi, they can shop there. So Aldi is offering like a butterball turkey with spices, gravy, rolls, mac and cheese, and stuffing, as well as ingredients to make cranberry sauce, mashed potatoes, sweet potato casserole, ugh, green bean casserole, and pumpkin pie. Now, Walmart's Thanksgiving meal bundle will cost customers less than $4 per person, and it also will feed 10 people. It has its lowest price. Walmart starts selling the meal in 2022. So in the meal includes 20 items, including a 13.5-pound butterball turkey, stuffing, dinner rolls, mac and cheese, and more. The meal is also going to hang around after the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Floats are all deflated, available for the purchase through Christmas, which is obviously December 25th, meaning for cost-conscious customers, Christmas dinner is all set too. What do you think about these turkeys being at a high price?
Why the price is so high?
Yeah,
I have no clue.
no idea. I mean, I believe it's the economy is very bad all around the world. So, like, it's a lot of less supply and more demand, and people usually don't cook. They always have like DoorDash and stuff like that, and it's just people can't afford having turkeys, especially like the good quality ones.
Yeah.
You get me? So they always do this every year, and then they should stop doing it, because there are people who are homeless and living in shelters and stuff like that, that really needs, food, especially during the cold holidays. And one good meal on Thanksgiving will make people happy, make people feel grateful. I'm just grateful that still living in this world and willing to help people out. Yeah, it's a sad part about not having Thanksgiving, and I haven't had a Thanksgiving dinner, an actual Thanksgiving dinner, since I left America. That was 2014.
Yeah, 10
You
years.
know,
11 years.
11 years, yeah. So like, I don't know what's it like to even have a deep fried turkey anymore, or candy yams, and yeah, because like here in China, like with the schools that I mentioned a little bit earlier, where I remember we had a a Thanksgiving party for the kids. So my colleague ordered like 2 turkeys. So they wanted the cook at the school cook to bake the turkey, but he didn't know how. So what happened was, with turkey, you got to cook it for so long to cook it from the inside and out. And the person didn't even season it or anything. So
Just put it in the oven.
Yeah, so he thinks that like, oh, it's brown, it should be cooked. So when my coworker cut the middle of the turkey, everything was just watery and frozen. And I'm like, oh my God, I couldn't even eat that. Thank God I was a vegetarian at the time. But like that could have caused a lot of problems. Like if
Yeah.
a child eat that, especially a kindergarten, eat one piece of that, like that child would have gone to the hospital, the school would have been sued, all types of stuff.
Yeah.
Would have had food poisoning, everything. So what they did was the next day, like they just overcooked the turkey. So now it's just very, very dry. And I was just so shocked where a lot of my Chinese coworkers, Chinese teachers and IEs were just tearing that chicken up like it was no tomorrow. And I'm like, man, that's very dry, and they just chewing it so hard, but they didn't know.
Yeah.
They didn't know like how actually how a turkey's supposed to be and how the turkey's supposed to taste, because, they don't have that cultural awareness, or they didn't even like ask how the turkey's supposed to be.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
just assume and they just eat it like how it is. Yeah. Any thoughts? Anything else about Thanksgiving?
Turkey, about Thanksgiving.
Yeah. No, it's okay. But yeah, yeah. So that's all. So if you like the this episode, please leave comments. If you like the episode, press the like button. Please follow us on YouTube, Instagram. Well, not Instagram. Yeah, you can follow us on Instagram. Duh. You can follow us on Spotify and Apple as well. God bless and have a good day.